This is Joe Biden, the President of the United States of America. And when he was asked, are there any more resources the federal government could be giving to the folks in North Carolina? He said, no. That's a direct quote. He said, no. Now, this is a really bizarre event because Hurricane Helene, which came up from the Gulf Coast of Florida, did probably the most damage in the Appalachian Mountains in western North Carolina, which is the last place you think a hurricane would do this kind of damage. But the flooding is, as they say, biblical. Over 90 people have lost their lives and hundreds of thousands of others have lost pretty much everything: cars, homes, trucks, farms, businesses. I've got a good friend who lives up there. I've been texting her for days. I haven't heard back. My neighbor's daughter lives in Boone, North Carolina, lost her entire house to a landslide, and Joe Biden says, there's nothing else we can do. All right, what about Kamala Harris? She's the vice president. She's running for president. She wants to run this country. Can she do anything? Nah, she's in Las Vegas. She got to get her that money. Unfortunately, for all those folks up in North Carolina who are cut off from the world with no electricity, no internet, no roads in and out, no gasoline, no food, unfortunately for all of those folks, their government has forgotten them. And you would think that Kamala Harris would jump at the chance to help, not only because, well, it's the right thing to do and she's the vice president of the United States, but also because it's an election year. And you remember what happened last time there was a major hurricane just before an election. Barack Obama flew to New Jersey to meet with Chris Christie after Hurricane Sandy. They hugged on the boardwalk, and Barack Obama just slid right into victory a couple months later. But politics aside, this is bad, and somebody needs to do something. Luckily, there are folks helping. The Cajun Navy is making their way to North Carolina right now, and with the help of Starlink satellites and Elon Musk, they're going to get the people connected, and they're going to try to rescue as many people as they possibly can. President Trump is headed to Valdosta, Georgia today, which was also devastated by the hurricane, and he's going to make some statements and start handing out supplies and getting the relief effort going because, well, none of our elected officials seem to be doing that. In fact, the elected officials are doing the exact opposite. They're saying, hey, we don't have anything else to give all these people, which makes you wonder, where did all of our resources go? I think we all know the answer to that question.